Hey guys, welcome to Betty's Kitchen. I got a special request on making these lemon teriyaki chicken on my Instagram page, so I decided to make a very short video on them. I'm starting off with 16 wings, but you can have as many wings as you wish. Half a bulb of freshly cut onions that will be going in a blender. 2 teaspoons of lemon juice. A half a cup of teriyaki sauce. A half a teaspoon of nutmeg. 1.5 teaspoon of rosemary. 1.5 teaspoon of minced garlic, 1 teaspoon of black pepper, which I just sprinkled on, 2 teaspoons of lemon pepper seasoning, and that's it. We're going to start off with placing our half-cut onions into a blender, any type of blender would do, and placing 1 teaspoon of water inside of it so that when you blend it, it can kind of look like applesauce. It has this smooth texture to it. After everything is done, go ahead and make sure that you wash your chicken. Whatever chicken you're using is fine. It's not necessary to use chicken wings. I'm adding my cut onions, my blended onions inside of my chicken and making sure that it's mixed well. And what I'm doing is just basically stuffing it inside the pockets of the chicken to make sure that when it marinates really, really well. And I'll go ahead and add the rest of my onions. And the next step is you're going to add your minced garlic in there and do the same process that you just did with mixing it with your hands and shoving it inside the pockets to make sure that when it marinates, it does marinate very well. After adding my onions, I'm going to go ahead and add the next ingredient that I have, which is my lemon juice. And while you're doing this, make sure that your oven is being preheated 350 degrees so that it can be warm. And so after I put my lemon juice, I'm going to put my nutmeg in there. And then adding my lemon pepper powder. And I'm going to add my rosemary powder also. And I just mix everything together in the same motion and make sure that you are shoving everything inside the pockets and making sure everything is well compacted inside of the chicken. The last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add my teriyaki sauce on top of everything, and I'm going to mix it together in the same motion that I've been doing. And after I mix it for about 2 minutes with my hands, I'm going to place it in the pan, sprinkle a little bit of the lemon pepper powder on top of it, put a lid over it, and let it marinate inside of the fridge for 2.5 hours to 3 hours. And after it's done marinating, I'm going to take it out and place it on a rack, or you can put it on a pan. It doesn't have to be on a rack. Make sure that you put some type of butter or non-stick spray on it so that it won't stick. And I'm going to take the leftover juices to pour on top of it just so that the flavor can just be more. And I'm going to place it in the oven for 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, I'm going to take it and pour whatever's left over of my juices on top of it so that it can remain moist, because sometimes chicken does dry out when it's in the oven. So I'm going to put it back in the oven for another 15 to 20 minutes until it's done. It doesn't take that long for wings to be done, especially when it's on a rack. It was very easy to make. It was delicious. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please subscribe and make sure to follow me on my Instagram page, which is Betty's Kitchen. Thank you guys. See you guys on my next video. God bless.